Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. Hi, James. Hi, Linda. Yeah, if you're catching this on the replay, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's so much appreciated. And you know what? Leave me a comment, and I will definitely get back to you. Okay, mateys. It's been several days. We've had cold weather. A little chilly with the wind. The wind chill has not been my friend, actually. And blowing the wrong way. I'm trying to blow leaves to the west, and of course, where's the wind coming from? Southwest, and yeah, or from the northwest a couple times too. When it blows from the east, it's perfect, but then we know what happens when the wind is coming. Let's see what the temp is right now. I know that it was higher this morning than it was yesterday. Actually, it went up overnight, but now it's going down again. William Brody, welcome aboard. Let's see. All of you know about the poker chips, so we'll talk about that as some newer people come in that weren't here on Wednesday. So the weather. It's spinning. Oh, the frog says it's 30 and it feels like 18. That tells me there's a wind chill factor going on, so maybe I will not be blowing any leaves this afternoon regardless. I'll hang out in the garage, continue to build those shelves and stuff. Prepare slaughter. Todd, did you just come in the room? I think you did. Welcome aboard. My thoughts are zip, 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 all over the place. Let's see, the next 10 days. Okay, tomorrow is supposed to be sunny and 38. We still don't know what the wind will be. But it doesn't look like we're going to get any precipitation. We're going to have 40-degree weather, which, okay, it's winter, it's December. Yeah, 40's okay. Especially if there's no snow. But now let's say next Sunday, rain and snow, and Monday too. Okay, we'll see what happens. Oh, excuse me, I don't know why. Oh, must be the Oreo cookies. I bought the Christmas Oreo cookies. They got snowman, Santa Claus, mittens. I don't know what else. They're good. I don't know. Every now and then I get a craving for the Oreo style chocolate. Don't ask me why. Well, chocolate, anyways. But I can almost wine tasters. Well, I told me, give me a piece of chocolate and I'll tell you who made it, what brand it is, or whatever, by the taste. There's a difference now. You got Hostess donuts, both chocolate and sugar coat, or, powdered sugar coating. And then you've got Little Debbie donuts. Now, the Little Debbie's are $1 cheaper. Same size bag. Donuts are a little bit tinier. But anyway, same size when it comes down to it. 16 ounce, or whatever it is. Might be 12 ounce. But I can tell the difference in the taste. I prefer the Hostess donuts, which are the more expensive ones, of course. I looked at it, it's the same. So they say. I learned something the other day at the doctor's office. Double stuffed Oreos are awesome. And how I had to go to the doctor, and she was talking to the doctor about some stuff she bought online for losing weight. And he's like, no, 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 no. And he was adamant. Don't trust anything off on that you buy online as far as health, vitamin supplements, energy, weight loss. I asked him, what about Viagra? He didn't even answer me. But he says that the FDA is, well, anyways, if you're selling drugs online or even in a health food store, like you see around town, you got, Nutra something, and you got general health, organic, blah, blah, blah. You got all these different little shops, and they got, tons of health supplements. They got ginsengs. They got all kinds of so-called healthy for you stuff. None of it is FDA regulated. Now, I could go on about, well, so what? If it works, it works. If it works, it works. I agree. But and the doctor agreed with me. He says, well, it could work. Well, what are the side effects? What are the long-term effects? Nobody knows. So sellers online and sellers in these little stores are not regulated. I'd be cautious. Oh, I don't know how this went out of business. If they are, go figure. I like those donuts. Huh. Okay, I'm not going to look it up, but I might write it down though. Is Hostess kaputt? That's German for out of business. Kaputt. I might be learning Spanish here real soon. I don't know. Chocolate mini donuts. Yeah. I get mine at Family Fair, the corner store. Corner stores are outrageous. The $3.49 at Family Fair, and like I said, the Little Debbie's are $1 cheaper. Now, the corner store doesn't carry Little Debbie's, but they do carry the Hostess. Let's see, they're $3.49 or $4.69 at the corner store. And well, it's a convenience store. What do you figure? On the other hand, the gas is $2.99 a gallon, whereas you go into town and it's $3.69. Now, tell me, how can he sell gas at 70 cents per gallon lower? And he's been doing this consistently. Whatever the gas price is, he's 70 cents pretty much lower. Although the bottom line does seem to be $2.99, because it can come down in town and he'll stay the same at $2.99. Even so, 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents, you're darn right. I'm going to buy my gas at the corner store. And sometimes my Hostess donuts. He's got me. 409. Really, William? Well, depends. Not going there. Not going there. Seen the size of a Twinkie lately. Are you talking about school buses? The short buses with the window lickers? Never mind. Okay, box of Hostess chocolate cupcakes. Pennsylvania is 409. Oh, for the gas. Okay. See, I was looking at that. Pa. Why are we talking about pa? 220 bankruptcy in whoa. But they obviously have got to be around because that's 9 years ago. We're still about eating toast and donuts. Or did somebody buy them out and keep the name? That happens. It's like those slot machines. Blaine will tell you. He's not here right now, but IGT. If you've ever been to a casino, you've probably noticed the names on the games. There's Konami and IGT. And there's another one that's fairly prevalent in the casino slot machines. Who makes them? IGT actually was bought out by a company called GTC, but they kept the name IGT. Just so you know, it happens. You can think somebody, well, it's like what happened to Harley for a while. Harley wasn't Harley. It was, yeah. A lot of people, and they complained enough that finally the Harley family had no choice but to buy the company back. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, Sue. The store subbed. Huh. Oh, do you do the order through the DoorDash thing, Linda? That'd be fun. Do DoorDash when Tina's in your town. Oh. I bought a box of turtles. Yeah, the real ones, the pecan turtles. Yeah. Boy, if they've gotten smaller, but and the same price. I think it's. Typically, so I pick. Go on. 96% charged. Good. Wi-Fi is on. I have 2 bars. I'm going to put it up here, up by the window on top of the desk, because that's like the 3rd time it's cut out since we started. That's irritating. So you have one clue so far on who our feature channel is. Just as an aside, we might play the game. I'm getting to the point where I look so much forward to these live streams, which are 3 now a week, 2 on Saturday and 1 on Wednesday, that I don't even think about the game part so much. I think about chit-chatting with you, my friends. That's more fun to me than the games. I mean, yeah, the games are fun, and doing the scratch-offs, all that is fun. But the things we talk about out of the thin blue air normally, it's like we're sitting in the coffee shop bitching about the size of Twinkies. Don't go there, Roy. Don't say, and tell Becky to keep her mouth shut too. I can hear her now. Size matters. Yeah, you did lose me for a minute, Susan. The Kraken got the captain, the monster from the deep. Yeah. Zingers. Yeah, I've had zingers. Pretty similar, in my opinion, to a Twinkie. Another product that, you know, when archaeologists 10,000 years from now are studying what the hell happened to our society, they'll find them. And they'll still be good. A 3-pack box of them was like $20 for strawberry zingers. Are you out of your freaking mind? Who knows? Size matters, Linda. They are, you know what? Okay, I won't. $20 seems way steep, but prices are terrible. I started doing a new budget. It's almost like a New Year's resolution. You know, do a budget. Well, I've got a new way of doing it, which kind of makes it a little more fun. Because I don't like paperwork. I hate paperwork. But I'm trying to do a budget that makes sense, puts a little bit into savings at the same time. And part of the savings is a secret savings, at least. Yeah. But because I don't like paperwork, if I follow the system, I might have a few extra bucks in my pocket each month, which I'll blow on, well, you know. Oh, this coming week is going to be a blast, I think. Yeah, I got some shopping to do. And then I'll have some fodder for videos or live streams, either way. Funny bones. I've heard of those. I'm not sure I ever had them. Isn't that in the dog treat, animal treat section of the store? Hostess oi? Oi. It's almost like I. I don't know about those, Todd. I'll be getting back to Todd here. Well, no, not to Todd. I'll be getting to a more serious thing, but I'll wait a little bit till we have a few more people in the room. Yeah. Let's see. You saw the one about the lumber that I picked up along the road where somebody just dumped it. Yeah, there's a few nails in those plywood pieces, but so what? I know how to pull nails. And there was a couple pieces that, yeah, they're going to go right to the burn pile. I won't have a need for them at all. But yeah, like if you had to go out and buy that, it's not quite. It's like 3/8 plywood. But hey, it's every 2 foot. It's going to be reinforced underneath it, so that's perfectly fine for shelving. It's not like I'm going to put engine blocks and transmissions up on these shelves. I can't lift those, and I don't have a forklift. I do have a chainsaw, but I don't have any engine blocks or transmissions to store anyway. Well, maybe an engine like off a lawn tractor, but I can lift that for the most part. Susie Q's, yeah. Huh. Hostess outlets. I didn't know there was such a thing as a hostess outlet. Seriously? We had butternut outlets for a while. There's one up on Alpine. I can't remember the name of it. Or not Alpine. The other side of Alpine. What is that street? Fruit Ridge. Fruit Ridge between 4 Mile and 3 Mile. There's what my mom used to call the used bread store. Mr. Timmy, welcome aboard. Let's go racing. Are you racing tonight? Is the weather good enough? By the way, Timmy Ray, 1 or 2 weeks ago, you gave us what I thought was a link. It was rest in peace, somebody. So I'm trying to follow that after the show. And it certainly did not take me to anything to do with racing. Well, come on, Timmy. I can't imagine you not going and racing. A Nichols Bakery, went there every Saturday morning. Yeah. Ours, we had a butternut, and then there was one on 68th Street. I almost want to say it might have been a Hostess. Not really sure. No, it was not a Hostess. It was a Aunt Millie's. I don't know. It might still be there. I don't go to that end of town at all. It's like 15. It's 15 to downtown. So it'd be 21 miles to get to that store, and a lot of traffic. Well, a lot of traffic. I'm not going to make a special trip. Yeah, I still never got around to making more moderators. We got to figure out how to do that. Are there any key words? And then maybe Linda or Susan can look it up, kind of, how you can go on YouTube and you do, let's say, Captain Jack, and then put an asterisk, and YouTube will do asterisk search, substituting words for that asterisk. So it'll come up scraper, scrapper, all these different choices. And then we can ask you, is that it? Is that it? And if it is, well, then, your only other solution is to type it out manually here in chat, which is a pain in the butt, I know. And HTTP, that I always screw that up. If I can copy and paste, yeah, I screw that up too. That rhymes to me. I wish I was blue. I could give a link to you. Drake's Cakes. Outdated Drake's Cakes. When you go, had funny bone. My funny bone is right here. I got another one over here. and down by my kneecaps. They're funny. Now here's one. Maybe I should ask the corner store, but they have a product. I want to say they're called, well, it's a cupcake. There's 4 of them. Anything. They're good sized cupcakes. I'll give you that. Muffin, call it a muffin. Oh my, are they good? They got coconut, walnuts, and I don't know what else, but they are melt in your mouth, moist, good. I've been having them with either vanilla ice cream or Cool Whip. And guess what? I haven't gained any weight. I'm still at 175. But man, they're so good. Treasured Home is here. Welcome aboard, Nancy. Funny boners. I think I would have liked your deceased husband. They're there, Linda. It sounds like he had a good sense of humor. Funny boners. See, it is funny. All right. God, you can take that 7 ways to breakfast and get extrapolate. Okay, where were we? We were up on Fruit Ridge, not the bread store. But these muffins are made by a bakery called Fruit Ridge Bakery. So I'm like, oh, where on Fruit Ridge? I want to get these wholesale because they're $7 for 4 of them at the corner store. And I have not found this brand at Family Fare or Walmart, Myers. None of those big stores have it. But, you know, one would think if you're from this area, when they say Fruit Ridge Bakery, oh, it's on Fruit Ridge Avenue. Well, I looked on the label very carefully. No address. Date. These things were baked back in August, and they're delicious. So that's something about keep refrigerated. Maybe that's the key. But I don't buy them from the refrigeration. You know, they're on just normal shelf, room temperature. That's going to be my dinner. Freshly something. I don't know. But I would like to know where that bakery is, just curiosity. I'm sure they're going to tell me, well, we get it from so-and-so distributors. Then I'll have to go to the distributors and say, where is this bakery? And they go, well, I don't know. I'll have to find probably a buyer in that distributor's thing. And who knows, they might be a sub-distributor of a bigger distributor of... It's making my eyeballs hurt. Speaking of eyeballs hurting, maybe this light is a little too much. Is that better? Yeah, I like that better. A little softer on the eyes. So, let's see. We've got 9 people in the house. Some of you are being quiet. But now that I've got your rapt attention. No, it's not the rapture. Not yet. A few more minutes. Yeah. James Catanese needs prayers. I learned the other day that he's going through radiation treatment, and he's got a few more weeks to go. I think 3. Let's pray that all turns out to the positive. And for me, I thank goodness that he's not doing chemo. That would not be good, in my opinion. Such as my opinions are worth. They're not worth diddly squat. But there's proof in the pudding, as they say. Anyways, James, we wish you happiness and health and the best with the outcome of these radiation treatments. And there you go, folks. Amen. Thank you, Nancy. And thank you, everyone. Just ask them the name and go online and order. Hey, I might not even have to ask them the name. I know it's fresh. Let me write that down. Fruit Ridge Bakery. That much I know. I'll look it up. Why didn't I think of that? Because I've been busy. Been checking out another pickup truck, believe it or not. It's a Ford. And it's in pretty good shape. And the price is, wow, reasonably priced. Now, okay, there could be something that they're not telling me. But I checked it out, and it's even got kind of low mileage considering the year. Supposedly, it's got 160,000 miles on it. It's a 96. I'm starting to question it, but well, you can't be too careful, as they say. But it's in God's hands. I have other things to pay for than to go out and buy another truck. But dang, that's a good deal. I hate to walk away from good deals, but most of the time, almost all the time, I have to. V is here. Yes, welcome aboard. Oh, I got to tell you and Timmy and who else might be in here about a new thing we're doing on Wednesday nights for the, the Why Do We Say It series. And we have the random drawings on Wednesday nights for the $5 cash word. That's the first drawing that we have, random drawing. And the second drawing is the Black Pearls, also a $5 ticket. Now, obviously, you don't live in Michigan, but if you was to win, I would send you the money. And we've had some winners. And there were small amounts. Most people just gave it back to the channel to support buying the tickets. But then we've had some larger winners and appropriately being distributed. We even had one to the United Kingdom, which was Hitch Up and Tow, Mark. They won $50. Well, it cost me 60 because I want to make sure they got $50 worth of value because of the exchange rate. Crazy. Anyways, V, and whoever else, Timmy, thank you, V. Instead of using little tiny slips of paper like this, what I would do is that when you would make an entry, which you had, like, for instance, make up a cliche word or sentence that would go along with the letter of the alphabet that we're working on. We happen to be in the D's, D as in dog, lucky dog. That's what we're doing right now, is D's. Because this book here is set up alphabetically for cliches and expressions. But, what we do now is you come up with your own little expression that has a D word in it. And then I would fill out a slip of paper and put it in a can. And at 6:45, we would draw a ticket. We'd cut off any more entries and we'd draw a ticket. And then whoever got drawn, then we would scratch their ticket for them. And of course, if you lived in Michigan, I would be happy to send it to you in the mail. At any rate, while we're doing the scratch off, I'm giving out words that you make sentences out of, and that gets you into the next drawing, which is for the Black Pearls. And we've had a couple winners on Black Pearls as well. 3 years, wow. $1 USD, I pay $1.40 Canadian. Yeah, see what I mean? What I tried to do is reverse that, because 50 pounds, sterling pounds in the United Kingdom is $43 here. I didn't like that at all. So I just sent them 60 USD, which boils down to about 52 UK, at least as of last week. Just, why can't it all be the same? It's ridiculous. So I won't talk exchange rates anymore, V. We're done. Oh, Roy and Becky. 5 minutes. I don't know what we're doing, but that's okay. Yes, Timmy Ray. In other words, $50 they don't call them bucks, they call them pound sterling in the United Kingdom, is only equal to 43 in United States money. So, yeah, like, geez, it wouldn't be worth it for Mark and Coral to come over here. They'd be losing. What does that work out to? Why would you lose 10% to visit another country? On the other hand, the United States dollars, I can go up and visit thee, and I'll take everybody out to eat because I've got the money. So what if we're eating Canadian bacon? I like Canadian bacon. Okay. All right. Where were we? I'm going to look up Fruit Ridge Bakery. Oh, So now I've improved the show. The Wednesday night show is now improved. You too, Timmy. Well, here's Susan's chip. If you come here on a Wednesday night, and to entice you to come every Wednesday night, you get your own poker chip. And it's permanent. And instead of slips of paper they have to fold and blah, 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 no, we now have the special can that the chips are in. Works for me. And it's fun. And speaking of fun, I was mentioning that earlier, Timmy and it's not so much the games, the guess the channel or do the cliches and all that stuff. That's fun. That's kind of a draw. But what is really more of the draw for me is to get to see you guys in chat. Chat and chuckles. That's what we're all about. Yeah, see what I mean? Even Nancy thinks it's fun. You know, if she thinks it's fun, well, it has to be. I don't know. I agree with Nancy. It's fun. Okay, now for Guess the Channel, I'm surprised nobody's guessed it yet because there's a title or a clue right in the title tonight or today. In fact, I like that title so well, I may use it again. Yes, this channel has seen trees. There's some channels out there that you don't see trees on their channel ever. You see the inside of their house, or you see their garage, perhaps. Or instead of trees, there's cactus. Roy and Becky are heading out for breakfast. Are you going to have pizza for breakfast? Are you going to Silly Al's? Going out for breakfast. Oh my God. Or are you going to somebody else's campsite? That is weird because trees are everywhere. I know. But think about it, Nancy. I can't remember the last time I've seen trees on Thrifty Angela's channel. I've seen shower curtains, I think. And I've seen lots of creativity. As far as trees go, maybe a holiday tree. I haven't watched Thrifty Angela just as of late. Karen's Diner. Okay. I'm froze. I don't know if you can hear me.
No touching. Crazy, you know that? The church is making me crazy. I mean, for my wife. It's not about that.
I'm typing to Roy because I was frozen. Whoops. Anyways, let us know how Karen's, if that's what it's called, is a good place to eat. I'm kind of hungry for breakfast, and it's already noon 30. Oh, good, you can hear me. Yeah, I was frozen on this side. Anyways, Nancy, that's Thrifty Angela's bathroom. She let me take a picture of it. I wasn't there. I wasn't at Thrifty Angela's house. But I was intrigued because, it's nautical. And it was in one of her videos. She bought these like super cheap at Dollar Tree and did something with them. I don't know, but she's so creative. Good, Timmy. No, it's not Shanna's. That's Thrifty Angela's. I haven't been to Shanna's either. She's Thrifty Angela's neighbor. Wow, kind of. Thrifty Angela is in South Carolina. Shanna Craft is in North Carolina, I think. Or is that the other way around? Or are they both in South Carolina? They could be both in South Carolina, come to think of it. See, Sue watches Thrifty Angela, so she recognizes that shower curtain. I will, Timmy, one day. You never know. The channel that's featured right now, they have no clue that they're being featured, but I've watched them, and so have you guys. That's what's fun about this. I'm really into that, giving you little tiny clues, and you've got to rack your brains to figure out who it is. It's just a blast. But it's more of a blast being able to chit-chat with you guys about God knows what. Hostess donuts and Twinkies. Well, I know it's not Holly calling me. She's sound asleep. Patrick Cook.
At Domino's, next time you order 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas for $6.99 each, you could be shocked.
Hang on. Hello, this is Captain Jack. Oh, okay. Sure. I don't charge. I'm a scrapper, and so I'll pick up your appliance, and it won't go today or tomorrow, but it will go eventually to the scrapyard, and I make a couple dollars off of it. So I do not charge for picking up people's scrap as long as it's just mostly metal. I realize that a refrigerator has some plastic on it. Well, we don't worry about that. It's all disposable at the scrapyard. So what I do is I process. So I remove the Freon legally, and then I also pull out any copper, stuff like that. I separate the metals, and then eventually, I'll make a couple dollars more than the people who just dump them, So anyway. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's cool. She wanted a red one. She couldn't stand the white one anymore, right? Oh, okay, those are cool too. Okay. Tell you what, I'm live streaming right now. So you are on international YouTube TV. So, but anyway, could I call you back, say around 2:00 this afternoon, and we'll make arrangements. I'll either come this afternoon or we'll make arrangements. Okay, Patrick, I will talk to you in about an hour and a half. Okay, all right. Thank you for calling. And I got to thank Padnos for advertising me. I love this. Okay. Talk to you soon. Okay, Patrick. Bye. 552. I'll write the number down just in case. 899. Hopefully he's not too far away. That's a Wyoming number, but you never know these days. Patrick. Cook. Fridge. There we go. Okay. Might make a couple dollars today. That's always nice. Yes, it is another blessing. I was hesitant to answer it, but then I thought, well, there's a name there instead of unknown or potential spam. I don't answer those. Quiet listener of the channel. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I may have fumble fingered. This thing is sensitive, especially the touchpad. No, it's not slow mo, and it's not quiet listener, and it's not. I know BB3's actual name now. You think I can think of it off the top of my head now? For a long time, I thought it was Jamie, but it's not. BB3's first name is Dawn, I think. Somebody correct me. Jerry Holly. No, it's not Jerry Holly. And it's not Happy Place Camping. However, Happy Place Camping knows this channel. Probably better than most. Okay. The clues are hardly anything. The channel has seen trees. I got that from Linda. But okay. In the description, you'll see RV life. So we know it's not a arts and crafts channel, like 50 Angela. We know that it's not a coin stacker channel. We know that it's not a casino channel. What are the clues? What are the clues? What clues? I don't have any clues. Are you kidding me? All right. This one, probably just give it away. Might as well. Might just as well. I'm in a giving mood today. People are giving to me, I'll give back. I've seen trees, ponds, and trash cans. No, it's not Call Me V's channel. That's a not bad guess. Because the channel is solo. But I never told you that. Traveling Tramps. That's a great guess. And it's not Linda. Linda does not have a true channel, Timmy. She's a supporter, what we call an NN, like you, although you're coming up with having your own channel with all the racing and stuff. Or do you have your? Yes, you do have a channel, Timmy. I am so sorry. That's how bad I am, because I hardly ever get around to watching your stuff. So shoot me in the head. Angie and Rick. No, it's not. What do they call themselves? A&J's Adventures? Yeah. But anyways, it's not them. It's not them. And when I said, I didn't say that it was a solo. Well, it is a solo entity channel. Oh my God, Susan. Guess what we're going to be doing tonight for van life mode? Let's see here. Settings. Virtual background. Where's that little bar? I was trying to keep Sue in suspense.
Once you explained it was his natural sin, everything just fell into place.
That was today.
So I was right.
That was this morning.
You were right. But I was right that the trash can would give it away. And it did. Boom. You can stop guessing now, Timmy. Susan got it. It is totally relaxed. His name is Jim. He's in Texas. He is almost ready to start traveling in his ProMaster. I think it's ProMaster, isn't it, Susan? Yeah, the reason I say that you should guess is because I see you in the comments. That's why I just have to show trees and ponds and bridges. I didn't even show any bridges. But it was kind of difficult finding good scenes to put up here because Jim hasn't done a ton of camping. He's gone a couple places. One park I really like. It's only 21 miles away from him in the Houston area, Houston, Texas area. I can't remember the name of the park. It's a state park, I believe. Not national park. Is it Timmy Ray, the King Channel? Well, that's a good one, Tim. No, it's not you yet. And there you go. You got the link to Jim. If you don't have Jim, please do. And in your comments, tell him that I sent you. Or you can tell him Susan sent you because she guessed. No, it's not Box ND. It is Totally Relaxed. That's the channel name. As you can see right here. And his name is Jim. And as far as I know, he's single. I did not see any fur babies in his videos. He has no idea that he's being featured today, so you might want to let him know in your comment that he was featured today as the featured channel. Now, this one went fast. That it had to be the trash can, right, Susan? Tell me it wasn't the skies and trees that gave it away. I suppose. You're the one with the photographic memory. Yes, his van renovations. Yep. Is it Elvis Presley and Graceland? Could be. All right, so now I know what I am going to be doing for sure this afternoon, even though the wind chill is horrible outside. Feels like 18 out there with the wind. I will be picking on another channel for tonight's show. Now, we'll still keep a couple backgrounds from this featured channel, and but we will be talking about the new featured channel mostly when we come on tonight before Holly, and then after Holly by golly with the weekly laugh report. She says she's going to be on. I'm calling it semi-tentative because she's been up for a couple days. They got her on a new medication and she hasn't been sleeping, but now she's like zonked. Yes, he did. He changed it to peace and love, Todd. That's what I've been told. I haven't sought out him lately. Matchmaker with a comment. She is single. No, Jim is a guy, and as far as I know, he is single. But no, I wasn't playing matchmaker. Just I get asked that for clues. Is this a single traveler, RVer? I get asked that clue all the time. Is it a single person channel or is it a couple? Yeah, this is a normal, whatever. Yeah, okay, you saw that one recently. Yeah, well, that is one of, I think that was not the most recent one. 2 videos ago, like 3 days ago, maybe. And I usually do not take background shots of more recent videos. So that way, if you do watch this channel, things got a little more fresh in your mind. Unlike me, who can't remember what I had for supper last night. See, I had to think about it. I had another turkey sandwich with the last of the dressing and the last of the au gratin potatoes. think. Okay, mateys. V's got to go make some brunch. We love you, V. Just totally love you. It was so great meeting you this past summer. Yeah, it was still summer, wasn't it? Yeah, September was still summer. Even though it was a little chilly. All right. Linda, Susan won it, and the trash can gave it away. And she also put up the link to Jim's channel. So be sure to comment that you came over from me and that he was a featured channel today on Captain Jack Scrapper Saturday show. So, that should just about do it. We're not quite on the hour. Oh, the other thing is, I mentioned it earlier, James, and I'm going to mention it right now with Timmy and V being here. But anyways, prayers for you and your radiation treatment. So, so tonight, 6 p.m., it'll be a different channel tonight. And we'll see if we have Holly by Golly with a weekly laugh report. She told me to wake her up at 5:30. Well, we go live at 6. She usually comes on about 6:45, right in there sometimes. She says she's ready, but I'm like, okay, fine, you're ready. Maybe you have your material, but will you be awake? You're welcome, James. And then, of course, you know, Wednesday night show. Get your poker chip. Many of you already have your poker chip. So that will be it. We may as well just get the heck out of here. What happened to Miss Southern Belle? She made a special video. She's still around. I haven't watched her lately, but every now and then there'll be a pop-up from Miss Southern Belle. I've seen her probably a couple months ago at Miss Canadian Scrapper. She was on there on a live stream of that Ellie had. Thank you, William. You enjoy your day as well, everybody. I better write it down. I probably should, you know, make grade on my thing. Yeah, she did a video about me way back when I started. So over 2 years ago now. You know, she pops up. If you type in Captain Jack Scrapper in your search bar, it'll be 2 or 3 by me, and then you'll get the one from Asshole. No. Badge. He'd love that. If he's here right now, he's rolling on the floor laughing. And then below his is the one from Miss Southern Belle with her pirate's hat on and all that. It's cute. Yeah, I guess you haven't. I guess you haven't won it in a while. So who knows? Maybe you'll win something tonight on the scratch off. So that's the deal. We'll be doing Susan's $5 scratch off after Holly by Golly. But we'll also be doing a new feature channel tonight too. All right, mateys. Fair winds and smiles. See you tonight. Thank you for being aboard. May God bless.
Me too. So you ready for what's next?
There we go.